about that? Can you hear me now? Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Can you hear me now? Still nothing? Okay, testing 1, 2, 3. Testing 1, 2, 3. Let me turn this thing off, I think. Okay, now what about that? Is that coming through? Testing 1, 2, 3. Testing 1, 2, 3. Good, good, good. Okay. I was trying to set up some a different scene, and that's why my music wasn't coming through right or anything, and I was trying to test it out, and see how it was. This was a different look, different setup. Well, like I said, I wasn't really doing much of anything, just testing out a few things. Is the music a little too loud, or is it okay? Because I can't tell what it'll be like on your end. If it's a little too loud, I will turn it down some. I don't want it to drown me out, you know. About right? Okay, that's good. Well, I got some, like I said, I guess since I still don't have that old setup set up right like I want it, so I think what I'll do is I'll show some of the things that I have. Let's see, David, it shows you don't have no coins, so hello Mike Badger. I'll put you some in there. Let's see where you at, David. I hadn't used this in a while. Let's see. Okay, there you go. Let's see here. Give you some coins to. Okay, David, you got some coins now. You can play some of those games if you like. Huh. Well, I can help you with that. You're going to be using Streamlabs, or are you using OBS, or what? I use Streamlabs, you know, and once you get it loaded and everything, it's pretty easy, you know. I mean, it was hard when you first tried because you know you've never done it. Nobody, just like me, I didn't understand it, and then I kept looking at it, and then I looked at a few videos on YouTube, and then it took off, you know, and then I just loaded some things, and it's not real complicated, you know, but I understand, like, it's a learning curve, you know, to get started, but I can help you with that if you need me to. OBS, yeah. The reason why Streamlabs is kind of it shorts cut a lot of the stuff that you could do. Like, it has scenes already in there. Like this scene that I have right now for my background, it was there, and I just modified it a little here and a little there. Hey, what's going on, Brian? Brian, do you coins still show up for you under your name now that you have your name back? Does it show you have those coins? Well, thank you, Brian, for liking the show. Like I said, I hadn't. Check and see if you got anything now. Do you have anything now at all? Yeah, it's on. Let's see here. I don't know if you're the same. But when you started back with a different. On here, on here it says you had 5,111,324. Right, so it's gonna be a different one. Okay. Okay, I see it now. I'm gonna put the exact amount that it showed you had right there. 5 million. I'll round it off to 5.2. Let's see. One, two, three. Okay, I rounded it off to 5.2 because you had 5.1 something. So I rounded you off to 5.2. See, I guess I need to remove this. Okay, I deleted your old one. Yeah, because it shows that you had 5,100,000, and I went ahead and put 5.2. I just rounded it off, and it should be in there. You might have to give it a second, but I see it there, and yeah, I'm running 3 cameras. I have this camera here, this one here, what you see here. This is what I'm using as a document camera, and it is it can zoom in and zoom out, you know, and see here. Then it has a focus button on it, you know, and you know, it's just a document camera, you know. It's pretty neat. I like it, you know. And then in the front, that one there that's showing me, that is a Logitech 525. I did have just a regular old cheapo style, and I mean this the camera that I have now. This one here is still cheap. I got it on eBay for, look, I paid 15 for it, and anybody streaming is using the Logitech 920, and this one here is like the one just under that, because it's not 780 or 1180. It is 720, but it's still great. It still works good, you know. And then right here, what you see right there, that's my scope camera. But this camera here, like I said, this is a document camera, and it'll get in pretty tight, you know. And then I can even use like a little app program that I put on it, and it can even get on in there if I wanted to, you know. And I can grab it and view and move it around. So it's actually a pretty good little program for, you know, a document camera, you know. Okay, yeah, it shows Brian has his. So you've got a document, you have a document camera? Mike Badger? Mine's is a smart, CD, SDC 330 document camera. But they have other document cameras. There's another one, I can't think of what it's called. Elmo is a document camera. They work great too, you know. Alright, I want you to be mod. Let me figure out how to, I think I'm supposed to click on your name. Let me give you a wrench. It says sign in the chat. For some reason it's not letting me sign in the chat. Let's see. Yeah, I'm not able to get it. Right here is not letting me sign into the chat right here. I have my chat bot running. Before is you can't change it in there. You have to change it in the chat over here, and I'm trying to get you in there. Let's see if it'll let me do it this way. No. Huh. Yeah, I'm gonna have to mess with it some, Brian, because for some reason it's not letting me log in to my chat when I click it. Right, it says sign in to chat. It should already been in there, but when I click the sign in to chat, nothing happens. I'll get you a mod. I'll get you to be a mod. I just, for some reason, I can't do it right now. I thought I had you. Well, I did have you a mod on the other one. Let's see. I guess since you all are here, I guess I'll we want to get and show you what I got the other day from my local corn shop. Let me show you some things. Got a few proof sets, and these are let's see, put it right here. Bring it back out. But this is just a few things that I've got. Actually, yeah, upside down. That's the way it should be. No, I haven't checked that for type 2. I think the type 2 is for, isn't that like clear or field? What that would be? That's what you're talking about? Like I said, I hadn't messed with it, you know. But on your document camera, there's a program that you would use. It's called ImageMate. You get that software for it, and then you have to use a USB cable to plug it in to the document scanner, and then the other one to your computer. Now you can do a whole lot more with your document scanner if you had an extra VGA cable to plug into your back of your document scanner. you know, your document camera, and you could do that. I did have mine set up like that. I don't really have to use all of that because it will still do everything I need to do with just that software that's called ImageMate, and it's a free software. And like I said, if you're using a Smart or if you're using an Elmo, you know, you could find a version for it, and it's free. And right, Mike Badger. So you said no, it is the mint mark, right? The mint mark would be if it's filled or if it's clear. That's what you're talking about, correct? If I refresh the chat, let's see here. That didn't do it. I hit to refresh, it didn't do it. Still says sign in the chat. I click in, still says the same thing. Like I said, I don't understand why it's not letting me do this. See, I got this other chat that's from my chat bot, but that won't. You can't make you a mod from it. You make you a mod from the other chat. Because if I see you here, but it's not when I click on your name there, it's not giving me anything. I hit edit. Let's see. I want to do that. And then it just says basic ID, name, raised, Discord, editor, regular subs, giveaway currency. See, it ain't give me anything. Right, only on the 70. So the 79 and the 81 has the like you said, where it's clear. I don't think these are clear, but I hadn't looked real close, but that's one set, I will look at it, and then I have this one here. This is the 80. And I have, see what else here, 82 proof sets. I've been liking the proof sets lately, and I think I'm gonna start getting a few more. Those look great. They look like it's silver, but I don't think it's silver. Oh, another 82. Good looking coins. Got a little proof set coin in there. Yeah, I hadn't really got into proof coins before, proof sets before, but I'm liking them, 72. Okay, that's these right here. Now into these here. 72. Proof set. Well, that looks good. You mean the minutages is lower on proof sets compared to regular business strike coins and or proof coins? But all proof coins pretty much come through sets, though, don't they? This is 72 right here. It's 83. That was a little tough to get into. 83. I think it's another 83 here. There's another 83 and another 83. I have three of those. Then I've got these. This is a 90. Let's see, let me open that one up. I did open 183 up. Let's see what the 90 looks like. Good looking coins. I like them. Well, getting in them and then putting them back in there is kind of tough. Tight fit. And this one here is an 85. This one here is an 86. 87. And a 91. Now this is it on the. Like I said, it's my first time getting some. I like the sets. I think I want to auction these off though. I'm gonna get some more. My guys got a lot. Then this. Get this out the way. Let me zoom out some because this is a pretty big bag. So you can see. Big old bag. Just to see. some BU rolls, some loose coins. No, I didn't check on that yet. I will though. I'll check that and see what it looks like, you know. And like I said, this big old bag right here, and some BU in there. I try to get some wheats, but finding wheats BUs is getting harder and harder to find. You know, I do have some, but two of the local corn dealers just didn't have it. This one here, now he has some things where he was just posting, like they had some loose wheats, you know, which I've got a lot of wheats, and that's, he just bagged them up and put them in that, just like that. And then let's see what we got here. This is a 68. He had these here that he said he got from a person, and the person kind of did like their own grading, you know, kind of just put them in flips and then put what he thought they would be on. Not all of them have something on them, like this one here says 54D wheat. This one here, 1961D. 61D, a 60D. It's pretty clean. Hadn't looked under the scope at it or nothing, but it's a 1994 D. He got Jim, and he got it rolled on there $1.75. And then here's a 55D wheat. Let's say it's a 55D. And he just kind of gave me all the loose stuff that he had, you know, because I was there and when I was getting those rolls, and he just kind of worked me out a deal on getting those. And I don't think he really cared. That one there's 60D. Here's a Indian head. Is that a 1900. It's not really beat up or nothing. You can see you can see everything. Looks good, actually. $1,900. $84. He's got so much stuff that he don't even have laying out, you know. He just have them. Here's a 82. Don't look like a small date. Well, that would be crazy. That ain't copper though. Be nice if there was a small day copper. There's a 91D. Set this out the way. Yeah. 90D. See, he got on here. Road says MS68 on here. No, that ain't no 68. I'm looking at it. It's clean. It is clean. It says Jim BU is what he got on there. What's that he got on there? $20? So it's a 56D. That looks good. That's clean. Real clean. And 80, 55D. It's got a little mark on the back. Yeah, I just haven't, like I said, hadn't been online in a while, and I figured I'd go online. Yeah, let's see what else he got right here. 90. He got MS. This is 90D, and it says MS69, and he got 600 on it. But it wasn't a guy that I got it from. He said he got it from a guy. It's clean though. It's real clean. $54D. Looking weak there. That's clean. I mean, these, you know, they're nice looking. 65. Up right here. Draw it in a little closer. Here's an 84P. He has it wrote on the gem. $1.25. It says 84, but it's a 94. Well, yeah. Here's another wheat. 56. 74. Got this one said MS68, but it is a 84. Told him to me, 59. Bam. See if I can flip that over and it had weed on the back. Ooh. Let's see. 55. And another 55. But yeah, this whole big old sack, like I said, it's a huge sack. What it says? It says 56D. Good looking. Say that much for it. It's a good looking. $0.30. It's 69. That was a 69. It wouldn't be worth 30 cents. It'd be worth a whole lot more than that. There's a 674. He said it's got wrote at $10 on it. 74. MS65. 85 GB. 65 and a 66. That is ugly. I mean, real ugly. I don't know what that is. I'll have to. So weak. Sure is ugly though. Here's a 18 is what it says on it. I don't know if that is because I'll have to look at it under the scope. What we got here? 43, I believe. Yep, 43. $57, $56s. Like I said, some of these you just put in these little bags. That says 40D. It says 60D, 55, 50, 50. And you got this right here. What is this? Got it in this little thing here. 60. Yeah, I got this whole big old bag of stuff the other day. 50. What that one there says? 72. I hadn't went through it yet. It's even some loose coins. He was just throwing things in there. They told him, I said, man, I ain't got none of this and I ain't got none of that. Shoot, he started giving me a few things. 34D. This says D over D. That's what he got wrote on this one. Let's see here, D over D. Let's see if I can get in there closer with this. Let's try it here. for me to. I'm gonna have to look at it a little different. It's not gonna let me do it right there. There's some loose wheats. 37, 55. That real good. 41, 50. There's a couple of rows. 68S. That's a 24, 44. Tone, Jim Tone, 56D. Very rare. $20. Because if anyone I've got a wheat back. Oh, then I got, let's see what else I got here. I got this. Back up. This is a set 82 here. 82P large, 82P small, 82D large, 82P small zinc. It's only 3 coppers. And then 4 zincs. Penny set. Just a lot of pennies though, because that's what I was another stealing. Over 3. $68 uncirculated. Big old sack. Four, 58D, 63D, 4 56D/S. What the heck is he talking about here? Let's just have a look. See what he's talking about here. That's what it says. Yeah, Brian, yeah, I got a computer over here. Scroll up, catch my comments. Let's see. If he couldn't see the date, I wouldn't trust his grading ability. Was that it, or do I need to go back a little further than that? My email. Okay, let's see. If you put your email in there, I'll see it, and I'll come back in there, and I'll write it down and send you a text. You hear that? I'm getting to some loose coins in here. Here's an 83. Here's some 40s. Here's some mix. It says mix MEMs. Morals, I guess. 35. 67. Yeah, and he had some a few foreign. See, like this here, some foreign stuff. He let me get. What that in here for? Then I got some V nickels, V pennies, I should say. That. I got that one. I got that one. I got that one. Those are the V's. know, like I said, I hadn't went through any of this stuff yet. I just know when I was there that I was grateful that they give me. He let me get a lot of this stuff because a lot of this stuff I never had. You know. Boy, that's a good looking one there. That's a 56D. It's MBU. There's a 54D. It looks good. This one here says double D. 1960. I'm gonna definitely go through them under the scope and check them. This one here says 69S double date. Oh, I'll zoom in. I'm gonna zoom in on it. But like I said, he's been wrong on a lot of stuff. But 69 SBU cent. Reverse PRSE. Reverse pre-S or something like that. 60 cents. I don't know. Look it up. See what he's talking about. Let you know what he's talking about. But I got him either way. Loose, like I said, some more loose stuff. Like this is a mixed bag. It doesn't say. So here says 60. Whatever it is. There was some more loose. Some more loose right here. I think that's another foreign coin. Another V. 1801. Here is another Indian head. It's a good looking Indian head. It's clear, it's clean. 1808. Good looking. So there's some more loose in here. Let's see what's in here. Let's see, it's some memorials. Is this another memorial? Another wheat. This one here says S+D. That's what this is. Oh, 54D. Looks good though. We have some wheats and some rolls that he did have, but these are circulated, so I will go into them and see just what they are. Outside right there. I think I got 5, 6 of those. Let's see. One. I think this is the same thing. Maybe it's a wheat. Circulated. Yep. Circulated wheat. That says wheat on it right there. 3. 4. Pretty sure they all don't have it on it, but I think that's a wheat. Another wheat. Let's see, what's this say? Don't say nothing on it, but I'm pretty sure it's a wheat. All the ones that I got from him that were not wheats had it posted on it that they were. It'd have the year on it. Yeah, that's wheat. That looks like an old one there. Man, that looks old there. Huh. Oh, it says wheat right here. I'll check them out. This one here is busted. Busted for me having in there, but it's circulated. It's a wheat. Man, that's here. The rest of everything in this sack is circulated. Wheat's in the bottom, I think that's all it is. And here's another 43. The rest of it in the bag, I don't think there's nothing spectacular. Look like another steel. Oh, there's another steel. I got some better looking steels than these though. And here's another steel. I think. I don't know. Beat up, whatever it is. There's another V. That was a 12. That one don't look as good as those other ones. Hey, here's another foreign coin. $18.60. That's gonna be a Canadian something there too somewhere. I remember seeing it. And grab it and throw one in there. Yeah, I'm gonna put all this stuff under the scope. See what we got. That looks interesting. What is that? This is how many loose stuff that's in there. Quite a bit. It's a good sized little sack. See, when I get some time, I'm gonna go through and look at all of this stuff. Separate it out. A lot of this stuff here where he had in there that didn't have, I may leave them in there if they looked clean, but if they don't really look clean, real good, I'll probably take them out. Do something about them. Yeah, I got all of this stuff the other day. It was my local coin dealer. He's real great on letting me get whatever I want. He does have some pretty interesting high value coins too, but he's a coin dealer, so he's going to be asking for premium on a lot of that stuff. And he's pretty thorough, so it's not going to be anything that he knows he has a value. He pretty much right there at market price. Take this, put it in with some of my other stuff instead of just leaving it in this bag. Nothing fancy. But yeah, Brian, yeah, anytime you're ready, you know, we can set that up, you know. And do you use, I guess you like Windows on yours. You use Windows 7? 7 is still pretty hot. Let me go in here and see what's going on in bot thing. See what kind of coins Brian got now. Hector come in. Give Hector a few coins. Mantic Coins has come in. He may have already been in here a while and I just didn't see him. He could show you some coins. Got coins now, Shay. And let's see, where's Brian at? Brian. Brian, 62. Man, Brian, you turned them up. You had 5 million and now you got 62 million. What the heck? Okay, Mike, I will. And Shay is he's a real really good computer guy too. He knows a lot of stuff. I don't really know a lot. But I figure stuff out. But before it's helping you with getting a document scanner set up, that won't be no problem. And then getting Streamlabs set up, that'll be easy. I saw Shay in there earlier on his stream, and he was doing an auction, an online auction with a script that they have for Streamlabs. I had set it up and got it running. This was, I don't know, 2 or 3 months ago, and it seemed to work fine, you know. And we had tested it. Quite a bit of people was here, and we was testing it. It was like I think it was Brian and Gear and Blues Coins. There was a lot of people in here testing it, but it worked, you know. Karen St. Sing, she was testing it. Oh, that's crazy, Brian. Oh, Brian down. He lost down to 42 million now. To do real money, I figured it would still be the same. I mean, just use it as, you know, just because wait here. Let me turn mine on, and you'll see what I mean. Let's see, auction. And let's see what the commands is. I didn't do a whole lot to it. I bid, I mean, exclamation point bid, and then I guess the amount what you put. And I'm gonna push begin. Okay, I just put the bid in. Let's see. See there? I didn't do anything to it. I just installed it, and I just used it like you said. One would be, you could just say $1, and you don't have to, you know, really modify it. I didn't modify it. I just say, you know, each, you know, like $1. And one would be $1. 5 would be $5. Brian has 5. And then the bot even says it right there. It's me, Brian. You know, has bid five penny points. Instead of changing the name, they just left it. You know, left it like it was, penny points. Right. But that would just be changing the name of the penny points, wouldn't it? But if you did that, it would it should stop the other games, wouldn't it? Because I could probably do the same thing. Okay. Well, this one here kinda, you know, like I said, go right now. I don't understand why my chat on Streamlab OBS is not displaying over here on the side, and I'm not for sure why that's doing it. My chat in my chat bot is working fine. I can chat in there, and my chat in there, the background display color is like real dark blue. I don't understand. Everything else comes through. Like if I click on anything else in there, it's got the letters all white and everything else. You know, everything. The colors are good. But when I go to console, it's weird. You know. And like I said, I can type in here and it still work. You know. But when I'm over here on the sign in the chat, when I click that sign in the chat, it won't let me sign in. I don't know why. Hello, Gear. Thanks for coming in. We were just goofing off, messing around. I was trying to use a different theme, a different scene or theme or whatever you want to call it, layout, overlay or whatever you want to call it, and I couldn't get, you know, it to work right, and so I switched back. I think I could. Let me see. I think I could switch to it, even though you all are here, and you'll see what I'm doing. See, this is what I was doing, and see how that looks like that. And I had this. But you probably see what I mean. I didn't have no sound working. The video was working and everything, but I didn't have the sound. You know, And if I turn that off, what I had behind me going, I guess what I'll have to do is load something up. It's MP4 with no sound on it. Apparently, it must have some sound, but I didn't know if that it had any, but it wouldn't work. And I was trying to get some things set up for like Christmas holidays, and I was going to have some Christmas trees in the background or something like that on my display, and but I get it figured out. It's no biggie. See, Shay still has his wrench. You see that? And Brian, see, that's what I was trying to do. I was trying to give Brian his wrench because he has a different name now. He has the same name, but it's on a different count. And I was trying to give him his wrench back, but because I can't sign into the chat right there on my right side, it won't let me do it. Because you'd have to be signed in, then I can make him a moderator. Let's see what Brian doing. He betting crazy again, so I better look and see what he got. Let's see. Currency. Whoa. 1,000,006, Brian. What the heck you do? You was at like 62 million. You was at the highest I've seen. Double up again. Yeah. Mantic, I see he's not putting a whole lot of gamble. He's putting one. Oh, now he's betting a little more. Craps 100. Well, everybody, I think I'm going to get off of here now. I see Big Flip has just went live, or no, he's going to be going live, I should say, live in 30 minutes. And I like to go see his show. And if everybody, who's here, like to go see him, he's a pretty cool guy, pretty nice guy, and he has a pretty good show. But yeah, I was just testing. Like I said, I hadn't been on here in a while, and I probably changed maybe the background on this one here behind me, so that there's something there for for the holidays, some type of Christmas tree, Christmas lights, or something, And Mantic, I guess Shay, you're gonna do something like that for yours. You're gonna do a little Christmas theme in there somewhere anytime soon. You might as well do it for the whole month. Now it's December now, Brian getting ate alive. Lemonhead Penny 2-4. So who got the most? Karen St. Sing got 1 million. Mary Love got 1.6. Dang, Brian, you was way out there, Brian. Way out there. Once you get way out there like that again, you need to just slack off for a little bit, because nobody can, you know, you get way out there. All right, Mike. I'll look up your email, and then I'll shoot you something, and I'll help you. I'll help you get your document camera set up. Like I said, that's what I use right here. I like it, you know. And I could set up another camera to put up other than this Logitech and use, but I'd have to have some type of stand or display or something to hold it, you know. The camera up here, that just sits on top of my television. See, I'm using the television for my monitor. I'm not using a monitor; it's too small. So, and this one here is a 30. I believe it's a 32-inch TV. But this display, this document camera, like I said, it has its own stand type of thing, and I can move it up and down and move around. You know, I can do everything with it. That's why I like it. It was cheap. Actually, I got some more of them things. You know, I got a couple more. You know, if I didn't have that camera bolted down, I could kind of show you what. But like I said, it's just a smart SDC 330 document camera, and like I said, the software you have to have is Image Magic, and man, you zoom in, zoom out, you know, and that's, you know, like right here showing this stuff here, you know, I could take this little handle, bring the handle up taller, you know, if I wanted to, and then if I want to zoom in, I can zoom all the way in. If I want to focus, hit the focus button, and it automatically focus, you know. Back out. That's like the furthest it go right there. But if I zoom in, and then like I said, that's as far as it goes when I'm using the little dial on my document camera. But if I go right into the software, which is Image Made, then I can zoom in even more, you know, with it. And then I just move it around like it's here, you know. Like I said, that's why I like this, you know. I like document scanning. It makes it a whole lot easier. I don't have to just grab like under here and do this here and just grab and move it. I can just use my mouse and click on it and boom, you know. And back out, back in, whatever, you know. Too easy. Too easy. Gear, let's see. Gear says again. Let's see what gear got on his. Flip. Gear, I know you've been in there before. Let's see. Okay, Gear got. You got Mantic coins. Not Mantic coins. Penny coins. There you go. I see you betting with it now. Brian, back up to 5. See, that's where you started out at. Hector. Lemonhead got 2. You see, you already got the most, more than anybody right now. But yeah, like I said, I was just testing this out, and then I was, kind of showing you some of the things that I just picked up a couple of days ago, and then, like I said, I'm going to. Okay, Mike. Is yours, Mike? Is yours a smart also, or do you have an Elmo? He must have left right on out. Okay, it says Big Flip is live, so I think I'm gonna get off of here and I'm gonna go check Big Flip out. He's not. It's gonna be a while before he get on all the way on, but at least he's got it going. But I wanna, like I said, I was just testing some things out, and I'll probably do some more testing later on or something. But hope everybody's doing okay, and hoping everybody having a great time. I'll see you all later.